gentlemen, behind every successful institution stands a visionary leadership that transforms aspirations into achievements and ideas into enduring legacies. It is my privilege and honor to introduce a distinguished leader whose journey has been deeply intertwined with the growth and evolution of IPER for nearly 3 decades. A man guided by the principles of vision, values, and velocity, Mr. Narendra Rawtani, Chairman Chaitanya Shiksha Samiti, the parent body of IPER, has played an instrumental role in shaping the direction of Chaitanya Shiksha Samiti and the institutions under his stewardship. An esteemed alumnus of IPER himself, Mr. Rawtani sir's association with the institution goes far beyond that of a former student. Since 1996, the very year in which IPER embarked upon its mission of creating future leaders and management professionals, he has been actively involved in the institution's journey. Over the years, he has witnessed and supported IPER's remarkable transformation from a promising management institute into one of Central India's respected centers of higher education, known for its academic excellence, industry engagement, research initiatives, and placement achievements. Under the guidance of leaders like Mr. Narendra Rawtani, IPER has continuously expanded its horizons, creating platforms that bring together academicians, researchers, policy makers, industry leaders, and students to engage in meaningful dialogue on issues of national and global significance. Today, as IPER hosts its second international conference on the theme Indian Economy, Gig Model Powered by Artificial Intelligence, Way Ahead, we continue a journey that reflects the very vision of his leadership, a vision that encourages innovation, embraces global perspectives, and prepares learners for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in extending a warm welcome to Mr. Narendra Rawtani, Chaitanya Shiksha Samiti Chairman, the parent body of IPER, as he delivers the welcome address and formally sets the tone for this prestigious gathering.
A very warm welcome to Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Vivek Sharma, our very own Mr. Kumar Bijoy, who has been a constant support for IPER since so many years, various dignitaries from the industry who are delivering keynote addresses here, faculty members from other institutions, including IPER across Bhopal, and the main people for whom this conference has been organized, those are the research scholars. So basically, this is what we try to choose the most relevant topics that are affecting the economy and try to deliberate upon it so that they get some food for thought for their future thesis or research projects. Now, there is a raging debate going on in the world that whether we are in a middle of a bubble, AI bubble. I can't say for sure, nobody can say for sure what's going to happen. I'm sure our guests here would be more appropriate to speak on that. But whatever all said and done, it is moving really, really fast. Nobody can understand what's going on since past 2 years. The pace is really, really rapid. What's going to happen? There are a lot of questions people are coming up with. What will happen to us? What will happen to the jobs? What about industry? What about in the countries' economies? Some countries are doing pretty well, some are not. What's going to happen to them? So all these questions are cropping up. But whenever such questions come, we need to think, the answers probably lies more in the history than looking at the future. In the early 1900s, a gentleman called Henry Ford, he was into manufacturing of vehicles, and he came up with the assembly line. And that proved to be a game changer, not only for the motor industry, but industries as a whole. Everybody adopted to the assembly lines. And at that time also, these questions were there from the workers, from the people, that if we go for assembly lines and automation happens, what's going to happen to the economy? What's going to happen to the people? What about the jobs? But we saw what happened. The world became a better place. Processes became more efficient. Production ramped up to support the populations. We saw a boom of consumer products all across the world. So everything happened for the good. Now, in recent times, we have companies like Zepto, companies like Zomato, coming up with these models, gig models, where all you see is a platform and nothing else. And the kind of flexibility it offers you, not only to the customers, but to even the employees down below, to work as and when they please. Somebody wants to work in the evenings, he can do that. Somebody wants to work in the morning, late night. All that flexibility is there, and that is what gig model is basically all about. So now, since COVID, AI work was going on since quite some time, but after COVID, really it ramped up. It really pushed, a lot of investments into it, and we are seeing the fruits of that. Again, we are looking at a lot of questions in front of us. What's going to happen? But like I said, you can learn from history, and I would like to end on a reassuring note that human beings are very resilient. We adapt very fast. Every country adopts very fast. So we need to find our ways to make through this. Right now, it is a seesaw. Nobody knows what's going to happen. But at some point of time, a balance will come in. Things will happen. A clear roadmap may be coming sometime in the future. And that's the main thing for us as institutions, as academicians, as research scholars. We need to really put our minds to it and see how the people around us and our country and the world benefits from it. So thank you. I hope you have an excellent and good learning experience, something you can take away from here. Thank you.